Please. So we're underway with a small field of 9 athletes in this under-23 men's final. 12.5 laps of the track. We've got Corey Diath of Tunbridge, Philip Kraut of Shaftesbury Barnet, Toby Cook of Winchester, Jack Miller, Bristol and West, Charlie Jocelyn Allen of Tunbridge, Jamie Crowe of Central, Harry Powell of Kingston upon Hull, Ben Bradley of Aldershot, and Linton Taylor of Newark. And already
Corey, Charlie.
to the fore there, Harry Powell, the Kingston upon Hull athlete. Closely followed by Ben Bradley, Aldershot. Early stages of this 5k. High jump bar, 2 metres 13, first attempts. And in the javelin, moving into 3rd place now with 46 metres 59, Becky Walton, Blackheath and Bromley.
Over here in the high jump, the bar's at 2:13 and just about the entire field going for a new lifetime best. Starts, including next up Lewis Maguire.
So the 5k athletes back in front of us here in the front of the main stand, a group of 3. Still Harry Powell from Ben Bradley. And then we've got number 537, Linton Taylor from Newark.
Charlie and Corey.
And at the front of the chasing group, Philip Kraut, Shaftesbury Barnet. And the champion from last year. Leah Hillman of Pendle just had her 4th round throw there. Was in 2nd, I think she's now in 3rd place.
Akin Coward in the high jump. Now it's Ryan Webb here in the high jump.
And they approach 1,000 metres.
Right, Corey.
2:54.3 for the first 1,000 metres. Still those 3 athletes
Good, Charlie.
clear of the chasing group.
I think that's some good. Got it going, yeah.
Well, both Taylor and Bradley have run under 14 minutes 30 in the past.
So high jump, Ryan Webb. So nobody clear first time of asking at 2:13, but remember that Chris Candu looms around there, still not entering the competition yet.
Next to throw in the javelin, I think will be Emma Hamplett, our leader.
Corey, right, Charlie.
49.19 so far. And another good throw from her. So they've gone through the first mile.
High jump then, William Grimsey.
That's good, Corey.
2:13. The only athlete, one of the 5 athletes attempting this height who have actually previously been over it is actually Ryan Webb.
So Harry Powell it is, Kingston upon Hull athlete, still at the front of that group of 3.
Nice rally, Corey. Hi, Charlie.
The chasing group now being led by Corey Diath, the Tunbridge athlete. Still Philip Krautzer just tucked behind him. Jamie Crowe of Central.
High jump, here's Christopher Mann. Oh, good try there from Christopher, who actually equalled his personal best at the previous height of 2:09.
5 minutes 52.8 at 2,000 metres. And now the chasing group is closing, so we could well have a group of 5 athletes. Diath and Kraut now joining that group of 3. And if anything, the chasing 4 are also closing. Still in the first half of the race.
Bethan Rees goes second in the javelin.
Nice running, Corey.
Personal best for her.
Come on, Charlie, concentrate.
Oh, so close by Lewis McGuire. That's the closest yet. Akin Coward up next.
So as they go down the back straight, group of 7 there, and probably going to be 8 or 9 very shortly, so pace just slipping slightly as they approach halfway.
Come on, Charlie, get him back.
High jump next up. It's Akin Coward.
Come on, Charlie, see if you can get on the back of him, Charlie. Go on.
Through halfway, around about 14 minutes 50 pace. Still Harry Powell.
Well, that was Bethan Rees there in the javelin, the second placer. She'll be followed by the leader, Emma Hamblin.
And now Philip Kraut appearing at the front, just about edging into the lead.
High jump. Here's Ryan Webb.
Who's this to say? Neil. Great experience.
So one more attempt for each of these 5 men, starting with William Grimsey.
So as we approach 3,000 metres, a real bunch here, the vast majority of the field. 8:55.
Corey, right, Charlie. It's encouraged Charlie, don't it?
Once again, it's Powell who's back into the lead. Nobody else really willing to take the pace on.
This, Sean?
And back in the high jump. I think we're on 3rd attempts now.
We are indeed here at 2:13. Personal best for almost all of these boys. Should they go clear? Starting with William Grimsey.
Phil Kraut's a pretty canny racer when he's on form.
Amazing, one of us got top.
See how patient they can be. What's this, 4 to go now? Yeah, Corey could just sit there, just see what he can do. Phil Crowley at the last 300, I think.
That's good, Corey. Just chill there.
Right, Corey, right, Charlie, it's
Stay
good.
focused, go on, Charlie.
Less than a mile to go now in this 5k. Still that same bunch of athletes, still being led by Harry Powell.
Brilliant, this guy, the back won it, wasn't it?
So we expect the pace to wind up in the next lap or two.
Is it fast?
Just as they're completing this, there's
Not by
results of the 100 metre
standards.
men's semi-finals. Semi-final 1,
it's
2
under-
qualifiers. Wind was plus 2.3. These are under 20s.
It's
In
under 15 minutes.
that brilliant win by Rommel Clave at 10.21. Second, Oliver Bromby,
14.42, first half of
10.39.
that, 10,000.
Third was Samuel Williams, 10.59. The semi-final 2, the wind was plus 1.8. Win for Eden Davis and a personal best of 10.49.
What's Ben's,
From Kai
Ben
Chambers
Bradley's
Brown,
finish
also a best, 10.56.
No.
Lewis Maguire next in the high
A lot
jump.
of these guys.
Really?
He went off a bit
Not to be, man who's done 2.15 this
Yeah, it
year.
wasn't silly hard though.
And the final semi of the under 20 men's, 4 qualifiers. Dominic Ashwell, 10.31.
3 to go.
Christian Jones, 10.39. Kessie Olodoyi.
Ah, Corey, right, Charlie.
Good. Well, Ben, stay focused, lads. Go, Charlie.
3.0.
Charlie's not slow either, though.
Well, less than 3 laps to go now, and it's
Yeah,
still
I bet
cat
I
and
think
mouse.
he's tired,
Still
more
the same
tired than the rest of
order.
them probably in this at the moment though.
More or less, Philip Kraut just edging into the lead now, with Jocelyn Allen and Corey Diath it is. But
It's
still
1,000 to go now.
the same runners and riders in that group. Only dropped 1 athlete, coming up to 4k.
There's Akin Coward now in the high jump.
They're going to run under 15. It'll be alright for Charlie.
Final throw in the javelin for Emma Hamplet coming up, and it was just outside 12 minutes for the 4k.
But Charlie's getting more confident here. He's nudged up a couple.
He feels alright, now. He's sat back.
His would be more concentration earlier on.
So just over 800 metres to go. We expect it to wind up at any moment over the next few hundred metres.
Corey can be. Charlie, look, he's looking better. Right, Tunbridge!
But it's not happening yet. We've still got Philip Kraut at the front there. Jamie Crow of Central is in second, and here's Emma Hamplet.
Somebody's going to go for it, surely.
Someone just went now, that'd be it.
One guy's dropped off. Corey's finding it hard now, look.
So
Oh
good
dear.
final
Come on,
throw
Corey.
to finish off there, and in the meantime this 5k, the
See if
pace
it
has
picks up.
picked up. Philip Kraut is pushing on now, Ben Bradley is in second, Corey Diath in third, and Linton Taylor goes back into third
Come
place,
on,
still
Charlie,
in
come on.
contention.
Come on, Charlie,
Led
dig
at the
in.
start.
Here we go then. Ryan
Good,
Webb.
Charlie, go on, dig in.
Can he be the man over 2:13? Last chance.
13.5 now.
Come on, Benny.
And in front of us for the penultimate time, they'll take the bell.
Let's go, Ben!
So it's Kraut from Bradley, from Taylor.
Come on, Ben, you've got the wheels on this guy, come on!
Come on, Charlie, nothing to lose
Come on,
now, let's
Charlie,
go!
last lap, let's go!
Still in medal contention, these four seem to have broken away.
Come on, Ben.
Is it a race for gold and silver?
Go on, Charlie!
And Taylor close that gap.
Hold off, Ben!
Still Philip Kraut from Ben Bradley on his shoulder, just over 200 to go. Taylor is clear in third at the moment.
Come on, Charlie, get middle here.
That he's going to, can't quite get on him.
Come on, Ben!
It's going to be a real burn up over this last 150 metres for the under 23 title. There's still Kraut.
Let's go, Ben!
So it's Philip Kraut that is coming in. Ben Bradley's there in second. Taylor is in third. And it's Philip Kraut that will come through to take the title from Shaftesbury Barnet. 14.39 from Bradley and then Linton Taylor.
What is it? Pretty good by Charlie, yeah. Oh, Corey.
So Chris Candudale comes into the high jump at 2:17. Everybody Everybody else has gone and Chris goes clear then. What a wonderful record he has in these championships. He's been the champion for the last 3 years now with that clearance. He was the junior champion for the previous 2 years. He's actually lit up this Bedford arena with his high jump.